brothers and sisters, welcome, Uroš here. So today I'm in New York City together with my friend Vaibhav from India.
Yeah.
We are attending a program called AFFIRM that in the future I'm going to talk about. But firstly, I would like to present you my friend. Can you tell us in India what position do you have in hemophilia community?
So I am the board member of the Hemophilia Society Delhi chapter. So I work as a board member. Yeah.
Yeah, for many years.
Oh, not really. I started a youth group there, and I was leading the youth group.
Yeah.
And in 2014, I took on a bigger role and got on the board. Yeah.
Great. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I believe that you change life with.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like getting a bigger responsibility, and you have to take care of a lot of things, and change the way you're really thinking about it. Because until and unless you're just involved with youth projects, you are not really thinking on that big a level. You're not thinking about the bigger picture. But once you're on the board, you have to kind of like evolve your way of thinking. Yeah,
I agree completely. But yeah, your profession is what?
I'm a chartered accountant. Yeah, so I work with a lot of financial data and money and taxes and financial planning. So yeah.
But this job, as you already told me, is in India very good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I think finance as an option is a very well-paying option, probably everywhere in the world. Yeah, it's kind of boring, but pays your bill well.
But it's in a way for a patient with hemophilia is good. You sit a lot.
Yeah.
Just use pencil or a computer.
Computers these days. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we in Slovenia are not so advanced. So but are you really satisfied in this job? It pays your bills, but
so part of the decision of me pursuing this as my career option, well, part of it was very heavily influenced because of my hemophilia.
Yeah.
Because as you rightly said, that this job does not involve a lot of physical activity. You're sitting and you're working on a desk, and it pays you well. Yeah. I felt kind of like I was more of a creative person, and probably I perhaps would have been better if I was in a more creative field. But again, hemophilia does affect a lot of your life choices, and that is what happened with me. I had to take a different career option. But I think you can't really repress your kind of like the creative impulses you get there. So I still have them, and I try to find some ways to channelize it. So I've been working on a book of poetry since the last 1.5 years. Yeah. It's in Hindi, so it's called. But I'll have a translation
in English.
In English on the website of the book. So it's called Alfaaz. Alfaaz means words in Hindi, and it's just. It's a lot about emotions, poetry about emotions, and more or less about love and life from the perspective of a person with hemophilia.
Right.
So yeah, that's what it is. And again, hemophilia doesn't really leave you. So even if you have your creative impulses, they will get affected by your hemophilia. So maybe in a positive way. Yeah. What about you? What do you do for a living?
Yeah, I studied mechanical engineering. I always wanted to be a pilot, and that was the closest thing to mechanical engineering. But yeah, I am also like to be creative, and sometimes I enjoy my job, but sometimes I just feel that there is so much more to life than just sitting in an office from 8 to 4 o'clock, or 7 to 3 or 9 to 5, whatever,
Yeah.
Even though we are lucky, to work just 8 hours.
Yeah.
But still, and you get 20 days of vacation. Doesn't make sense, it makes sense if you are working something that you really called to work,
Yeah.
and then suddenly work is not work anymore. It's suddenly something that you really enjoy doing, and
Yeah.
you can't wait to wake up in the morning to continue what you started. I believe that when you were writing poetry, it was like, whoa, I want to express this.
Yeah, so it's really not like work. It's just, I mean, it's coming inside you, and just
Yeah.
you're just giving it a channel to.
Yeah.
So how do you kind of channelize when you get your creative impulses? What do you do about it?
It depends what they are. If they are still in a bit of in waters of mechanical engineering, I just sit down and draw the designs of things that I want to make, and then I even make those things. But I prefer when I have this kind of when I feel that I need to express things about how to help people, then I start to write down ideas, and but the most important thing is just to listen to your feelings, and stop thinking about how I'm going to survive with that, because it's not about money. When you are called to something, life is going to support you.
Yeah, I think that's a very important thing you said. I mean, if something is calling you, you have to listen and just go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and maybe you don't need to really like abandon your job or kind of drastically change your profession, but you can just start by taking small baby steps towards what you really want to do in life, and what your calling is. Perhaps if you feel that you're not really already in the profession that you would love to be. Yeah. So don't really abandon it, but kind of take small steps and build upon it. Yeah, I think that should work well.
Can I share a story with you?
Yeah.
I was at a workshop. It was about awakening to the illuminated heart, which means that you go from your mind into your heart. And I met a guy and his wife, and the was very interested in this workshop, and he said, I really feel that I should do this, and he was the only one who was providing for his family, and together with his wife they started to do some wooden objects to put on the, let's say, on the wall, that are in the shape of sacred geometry. So, for example, flower of life and stuff like that. But he was still working, he even changed a job, and he was trying, but he found out that no, that's my calling, And they dared to take all the money that they had, and even something else happened. They got some money from some relative that they even didn't know that exists. And with that money, they were able to go to United States, learn about this workshop, how to and get a certificate to be became a teacher of this. And now they are traveling the world. People are just finding them, inviting them to their countries. They, in financial terms, they are earning a lot, but it's not about money. They are actually serving, and the prices of their workshops are the lowest one that I've seen. But it's like he's doing it with his heart, And I'm sure that you, me, and all of you have something to share with the world, and that's why we decided that we are going to speak out about it, because I see that a lot of young people feel that there is something more to life than just sitting in the office
and doing a job.
Yeah. So I'm suggesting you to rethink, not rethink, rather to start trusting your feelings, and you can do small steps, one at a time.
Yes, I completely agree with that. Yeah.
You have this experience, right?
Yeah. Take one step at a time and keep building towards your goal.
Yeah.
Eventually, you'll get there. Yeah.
I agree. So, guys, good luck with your dreams, I believe that sooner or later we are all going to change the world if we are going to listen to our hearts and our feelings, because our feelings are the compass of where we should go. If something is not going right, and you don't feel right and you're just pushing through, it's probably because it's not meant to,
Yes.
But our society is made in a way that we just put some dates and it has to be done in that time frame. But so many times already happened that things happen when it is supposed to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So on that note, I guess we'll say goodbye to all of you.
Yeah.
And take care and pursue your options.
Okay, guys. So see you soon with a new video that is going to inspire you. Believe me. Okay. Enjoy. Good luck.
Take care.
Bye bye.